This is Minister Kujenga Elia Ashe. Today is Tuesday, February the 17th, 2015. I'm here to talk about the economic rights movement. This is another video in the series. I am glad to be able to talk to you as a family. We need to do something that will shake up the world, and that is to overturn the evil economic system of monopoly finance capitalism. That's not being against free enterprise. That's not being against just regular old capitalism or socialism or communalism or communism or a bartering system. We're talking about the 2,000 plus multinational corporations owned by the 1%, properly called monopoly finance capitalism. This evil system causes 90% of the world's problems. It causes the military industrial complex. It causes the medical industrial complex. It's the cause of the prison industrial complex and even the educational industrial complex, all of which make money off of things that should not be for profit. They use war for profit. They use prisons for profit. They use medicines for profit. They use education for profits. This is all part of the evil system of monopoly finance capitalism. This system is of the devil, Shaitan, or Satan itself. Now, I know it's a tall order. I'm in the process of raising $70,000. I have a GoFundMe account. Go to my Facebook page. Go to the Economic Rights Movement. Find the picture of me holding the trumpet in front of the White House in the ready room with my King Kufi hat on, my Malcolm X shirt, and that's the GoFundMe account page. Just click on that and you can give a donation to help me. I need to be freed from the 9 to 5. I need to be freed from the physical and economic chains that are on me so that I can take this message to the world. So I ask you to donate what you can. I know these are hard times for a lot of us, and times are going to get harder until we stand up and face the problem head on. The problem is not men. The problem is not women. The problem is not culture. The problem is not even America. We're American citizens. Most of us that are people of color who have been born in this country, we're more American Africans than we are African Americans. But we don't want to face that. The problem is we got to take back over the government, take our military back, and we can do the same thing a lot of the other nations have done. Israel has the Israeli flag and the American flag. The Irish Americans, the Italian Americans, the German Americans, the Polish Americans. They all have their homeland. They all are here in America too. Why do we have to reinvent the wheel? We need to take and pull together. We can have our land in Israel set up between the brown-skinned Palestinians and the white Jews. That's the only way they're ever going to have peace in the Middle East, is if we, the Edenites, go there and settle and have reparations and repatriation. We can go to Arabia, have land there. Kemet, people call it Egypt, have land there. All across the African continent, I call it Eden, and have land there. At the same time, we're not going to give up any of the houses or lands or the military or anything here in America, because all of this is ours. Our people have fought for the franchise, which is the vote. They fought to become the mayors and the governors. We even have a president with brown skin, whether you like him or not. We fought our way into this country. So we're not going to give up this country, and we're not going to give up our hopes for a United States of Africa and Pan-Africanism, a land in Israel, a land in Arabia, a land in Kemite. Whatever your spiritual DNA is, this holy movement, the economic rights movement, is designed to pull us all together so that we can have all the things for ourselves and our posterity. That's what the economic rights movement is all about. We need economic equality, income equality. We won't get that unless we destroy the system of monopoly financed capitalism. We pay the taxes. The rich, ultra-rich 1%, they don't pay any taxes. The corporations don't pay any taxes. If they do, they get that back in corporate welfare, the bank bailouts, the insurance company bailouts, the mortgage company bailouts. They do not pay any taxes. So we pay the taxes that pays the Army, the Navy, the Marines. Why don't we have an aircraft carrier setting out on the west coast of Africa with our soldiers and troops on it of all races fighting to take over the countries where Boko Haram is killing and raping and kidnapping our young girls? But the rich people have control of our Navy, control of our military. So they send them to fight ISIL or ISIS, whatever you want to call it. They send them to places where they can get resources, oil and gold, and they send the troops to fight to make them richer. We need the troops to go and fight so that we can have a United States of Africa. We can have our red, black, and green flag and the American flag. We can have our Hebrew Israelite flag and the American flag. Our Black Moorish Moabite flag and our American flag. Our Kemite flag and our American flag. All of that is ours. We're here for a reason. I appeal to you, family. Go to the Economic Rights Movement page. Go to the GoFundMe site and do what you can to help me help you. I love you. This is Minister Kujenga Elia Ashe saying peace and love to all of you, my family.